Welcome to my video on mixed fractions. So what we'll be going through is what is a mixed fraction. Okay, so let's start with, let's take one and 1.5. So what this actually means is I've got a whole pizza. I love pizzas, so always visualize with a pizza. And I've got another half of a pizza. So let's draw half of a pizza. That's a full circle. That's half of a circle. That is 1.5. Now, to convert a mixed fraction into an improper fraction, and what I mean by an improper fraction, a proper fraction is something that looks like this. 3 out of 5. Okay? The numerator is lower than the denominator. An improper fraction is something the opposite. So it's where the numerator is greater than the denominator. And now, I could go into greater depth. Maybe I'll go into greater depth about what this is. Just remember, numerator lower than denominator, proper fraction, numerator greater than the denominator, improper fraction. So to change this mixed fraction into an improper fraction, what we do the front number, 1, times the denominator, add by the numerator. So 1 times by the 2, add 1. What's 1 times 2? 2 plus 1, 3. So I got 3 out of 2. What is 3 divided by 2? 1.5. 1.5. So I'll take another example. Let me do another one because it's just, you just have to kind of learn the system. 2 times by the 3, 6 plus 1, 7. 7 out of 3. That means I've got 2 whole pizzas plus an extra third of a pizza. I'll just do another example. 1, 2 out of 5. 1 times 5, 5 plus the 2, 7 out of 5. And now what I want to show you is going the opposite way round. So changing let's actually go through these again. An improper fraction, that's the improper fraction, into a mixed fraction. How do we go from here back to there? How many 3's go into 7? 2. 3, 6, remainder 1. Because it's from 6 to 7 is a remainder 1. So we write the 2, the remainder goes on top, and the number we're dividing by goes on the bottom. I'll explain it a bit better. How many 5's in 7? 1. Remainder 2, and I'm dividing by the 5. So I'll do another example over here. Let's take a bigger number, okay? 13 over 3. How many 3's are in 13? 3, 6, 9, 12. There's 4 3's. And it's 1 left over, so remainder 1 divided by 3. Check this out. 4 times 3, 12. Plus 1, 13 over 3. So it's just working one way to the back. So that's how to convert a mixed fraction, improper fraction to a mixed fraction. And I've taught you how to change a mixed fraction into an improper fraction. I'll go through it more in my live lessons. Into a greater depth. Now what I want to show you is how to add mixed fractions. Let me actually show you how to subtract mixed fractions, because then you'll see there's 2 ways of doing it, and I only show students one way. The reason being the second way is flawed, and I'm going to show you why it is flawed. So let's take a mixed fraction. 1 out of 5 minus 1 out of 2. Okay? So what some teachers will show you, you do the front numbers, take away each other, 1. Then you do a fifth, take away a half. If you do that, you'll get a negative number. This whole method doesn't work. So it only works when this number fraction is larger than that fraction. Then doing that, take away that, equals 1, and that, take away that, equals That only works in one circumstance. I only show students one way, and it works in all circumstances. Might be a little bit tricky, but it works always, so you never get the wrong answer. And I've seen exam questions where they do stuff like this, and it muddles the students up because they get the wrong answer at the end for the reason I just showed you. So what we do, we change it into a improper fraction. 2 times 5, 10 plus 1, 11. 11 over 5. Change this, 1 times 2, 2 plus the 1, 3. So we're doing take away 3 out of 2. Get the denominators the same. Remember, when you're adding and subtraction, you got to get the denominators the same. So I times it by the opposite number. This all times by 2, and this all times by 5. 11 times 2, 22. 5 times 2, 10. Minus 3 times 5, 15. 2 times 5, 10. Denominators are now the same, so I can subtract the tops. 22 minus 15, 7 out of 10. So let me go through it one more time. Change the mixed fraction to an improper fraction. Get the denominators the same. And subtract them. Or if you're doing add them. And the same system, I'm going to use the same numbers. Let's just use the same actual fractions. But instead, I'm going to show you how to multiply mixed fractions now. So we change this minus sign into a multiplication sign. Change it to a mixed fractions. Always change your mixed fractions to an improper fraction. 2 times 5, 10, plus the 1, 11 over 5. 1 times 2, 2, plus the 1, 3. So it's 3 over 2. And you just got to multiply out because this is multiplication, not addition. You don't need the denominators the same. 11 times 3, 33. 5 times 2, 10. That's your fraction. And change it to a mixed fraction if needs be. How many 10s in 33? 3. Remainder 3 out of 10. Remember, 10, there's 10, 20, 30. There's 3 10s in 33. Remainder 3 over 10. That's your answer at the end. And we'll do the last one, which is division. So we'll change all of this to the division side. Division, division. Same system. Change the mixed fraction to an improper fraction. And because it's division, we follow the rule KFC. Keep the first fraction the same, so it's 11 out of 5. Flip over that fraction after the division sign, 2 out of 3, and change the division sign into a multiplication sign. 11 times 2, 22. 3 times 5, 15. And that's your fraction. If you want to change it to a mixed fraction, how many 15s in 22? 1. Remainder 7 out of 15. And that's how you do it. So that's mixed fractions, how to convert mixed fraction in improper fraction. Multiply them, divide them. Check out my live classes where I go through this in greater depth. Subscribe and take care.